The book of Judges, chapter 1 says, Now after the death of Joshua, it came to pass that the children of Israel asked the Lord, saying, Who shall go up for us against the Canaanites first to fight against them? And the Lord said, Judah shall go up. Behold, I have delivered the land into his hand. And Judah said unto Simeon his brother, Come up with me into my lot, that we may fight against the Canaanites, and I likewise will go up with thee into thy lot. So Simeon went with him, and Judah went up, and the Lord delivered the Canaanites and the Perizzites into their hand, and they slay of them in Bezek 10,000 men. And they found Adoni Bezek in Bezek, and they fought against him, and they slay the Canaanites and the Perizzites. And Adoni Bezek fled, and they pursued after him, and cut off his tongues and his great toes. And Adoni Bezek said, Threescore and ten kings, having their thumbs and their great toes cut off, gathered their meat under my table, as I have done, so the Lord has required me. And they brought him to Jerusalem, and there he died. Now the children of Judah had fought against Jerusalem, and had taken it, and smitten it with the edge of the sword, and set the city on fire. And afterwards the children of Judah went down to fight against the Canaanites, and they dwelt in the mountain, and in the south, and in the valley. And Judah went against the Canaanites, and dwelt in Hebron. Now the name of Hebron before was Kijab Haba. And they slew Shisha, and Hahima, and Telma. And from Toz he went against the inhabitants of Deborah, and the name of Deborah before was Kejesepha. And Caleb said, He that smitten and Kejesepha, and taketh it, to him will I give Asa my daughter to wife. And Othniel son of Kezar, Caleb's younger brother, took it, and he gave him Asha his daughter to wife. And it came to pass, when she came to him, that she moved him to ask of her father a field. And he lightened from her Ahaz. And Caleb said unto her, What wilt thou? And she said unto him, Give me blessing, for thou hast given me a south land. Give me also springs of water. And Caleb gave her the upper springs and the nether springs. And the children of the Canaanites, Moses' father-in-law, went up out of the city of palm trees with the children of Judah into the wilderness of Judah, which lieth on the south of Arab, and they went and dwelt among the people. And Judah went to Simeon his brother, and they slew the Canaanite that inhabited Zephyr, and utterly destroyed it. And the name of the city was called Homa. Also Judah took Gaza with the coast thereof, and Ashelon with the coast thereof, and Ekron with the coast thereof. And the Lord was with Judah, and he drave out the inhabitants of the mountain, and could not drive out the inhabitants of the valley, because they had chariots of iron. And he gave Hebron unto Caleb, as Moses said, and he expelled us the three sons of Anak. And the children of Benjamin did not drive out the Jebusites. They inhabited Jerusalem, because the Jebusites dwelt with the children of Benjamin in Jerusalem unto this day. And the house of Joseph, they also went up against Bethel, and the Lord was with them. And the house of Joseph went to descry Bethel. Now the name of the city before was Lost. And the spies saw a man come forth from out of the city. And they said unto him, Show us, we pray thee, the entrance into the city, and we'll show thee mercy. And when he showed them the entrance into the city, they smote the city with the edge of the sword, but they would let go the man and all his family. And the man went into the land of Hades and built a city, and called the name thereof Lux, which is the name thereof unto this day. Neither did Manasseh drive out the inhabitants of Beshan and her towns, nor Tanam and her towns, nor the inhabitants of Dor and her towns, nor the inhabitants of Hebron and her towns, nor the inhabitants of Nadidon and her towns, but the Canaanites would dwell in that city, in that land. And it came to pass, when Israel was strong, that they put the Canaanites to tribute, and did not utterly drive them out. Neither did Ephraim drive out the Canaanite that dwelt in Gaza, but the Canaanites dwelt in Gaza among them. Neither did Zebulun drive out the inhabitants of Kitron, or the inhabitants of Nahalo, but the Canaanites dwelt among them, and became tributaries. Neither did Ashar drive out the inhabitants of Akkor, nor the inhabitants of Zidon, nor of Hala, nor of Hashzim, nor of Helba, nor of Aphib, nor of Rehob. But the Asherites dwelt among the Canaanites, the inhabitants of the land, for they did not drive them out. Neither did Naphtali drive out the inhabitants of Bethshemesh, nor the inhabitants of Bethnam, but he dwelt among the Canaanites, the inhabitants of the land. Nevertheless, the inhabitants of Bethshemesh and of Bethnata became tributaries unto them, and the Amorites forced the children of Dan into the mountain, for they would not suffer them to come down to the valley. But the Amorites would dwell in Mount Heres of Hajelon and Sheben. But the hand of the house of Moses prevailed, so that they became tributaries. And the coast of the Amorites was from the going up of Hadbin from the rock and upwards. Thank you so much.